Whereabouts are you from, like, in Finland?
Helsinki,
So
capital.
Helsinki is the capital. I've never been to Finland, so I've made it to Sweden.
You have to ask Lila about it. She came to Helsinki with us last summer. We had a huge party, so that was pretty cool. Yeah.
And he walked over with the finger tattoo.
So, what do you all play in the band?
She's the bass player. He's the bass player. He plays marimba and I play harpsichord. And the lead singer and guitar, and he's the guitarist.
Okay, that's cool.
And we both play fucking sick-ass solos.
Nice. Of course. And because not many people in this country may have like heard of you, this is your first headline show here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's first ever headline show for us.
How does that feel?
We'll see how it goes.
I'm sure it'll be brilliant.
But it's cool what you said before at the other interview that when we were here first time, it was our first time abroad from Finland.
Yeah.
And it was this place. And
really?
Now, like a year and a half after we had headlining over here. So
that's really cool. So how would you describe your band to someone who'd never heard of you before? Like just in like passing, like if you met someone and they were
I'd say that we're hard rock for the new generation. We're like a rock and roll band that honors the old school rock and roll principles, but still fresh kind of sound.
That's good. That's good. So who's your biggest influences from that generation?
Well, somebody asked my favorite band a couple of nights ago, and I answered Led Zeppelin, Van Halen, Guns N' Roses, and Pink Floyd.
Yeah. So definitely, like, you've got some really British influences in there as well.
Yeah.
So is it nice to play like in this country where like those bands are from? Yeah.
It's our fourth time here already, so.
Especially love London and Manchester.
Yeah.
There's something about Manchester that speaks to me.
Yeah, I read an interview and you said you like really liked Manchester. And I was like, what is it about Manchester?
Oasis.
Yeah, I've been in kind of Oasis for a long time now, and there's just something about that city that like resembles the music.
Yeah.
So, and there's lots of cool stores with cool clothing and cool bars, and you know the people are nice.
So, you're performing here for the first time. Like, how much have you been to the UK before? Like, what do you like about it here, apart from the big influences, obviously?
I like the accent.
Really?
Yeah, and I love the architecture. When it's good, it's like so beautiful. And I love the old castles when you drive around the countryside.
Yeah.
You see like, you imagine like a fucking dragon flying from home.
The countryside is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even without the castles.
Yeah.
We actually visited the Harry Potter.
Yeah, the castle.
Last time.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah.
And then last time from that time we went to Stonehenge.
Oh yeah.
That was cool.
Did you like get out and walk around, or did you just drive
Yeah,
past
we
it?
walked around. Yeah.
Yeah. Sucks that you can't go near it. You're like 10 meters away from it, and you just like stare at it. Like.
We should have gone near it.
Yeah.
We should have been arrested and have some kind of press.
So, how is the music scene different in the UK to in Finland? You've done like a lot of shows in Finland. Is there like a bigger scene like of your genre out there? Do you think
Well, there's more metal bands in Finland and more indie bands in the UK.
Yeah. Do you think it was easier for you to start as a band in Finland, being in the genre that you're in?
I have no idea because I never tried it here.
Yeah.
Actually, so I couldn't say. But yeah, Finland is a small country, and when you get to know people from the business, you know everybody.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't take that long to know everybody.
Yeah.
You've played quite a lot of big shows, and who's the biggest band you think you've supported, or who are you most proud of to have played with? Or
The tour we did last summer with Skid Row and Buck Cherry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that's the best.
Buck Cherry.
I almost forgot about that. I was like, yeah, but Skid Row and Buck Cherry, we did a mini tour with them in Germany.
In Germany?
Yeah, so that was amazing.
That's good.
Because like we've been like huge fans of Skid Row for like ages now, so it was so cool to like share a stage with your idols.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
And we did the Youth Go Wild with those guys.
Yeah, we did it 2 times. It's been an anthem to us for like such a long time. and to do that song with those guys on stage was beyond.
You played on stage with them as well?
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's
they
so
asked
cool.
us to like, come on guys. And
That's really cool.
handed us the guitars and stuff like that. That
Yeah.
was cool.
I don't think I've ever had that big of an erection.
And because that was in Germany, so how many countries have you played in now?
5.
UK, Germany, Sweden, Finland,
Belgium.
And
Belgium.
okay, yeah, 5. Okay, 6. We played in the States also.
Yeah, but
It doesn't count yet.
it doesn't count.
But we're
because
going
it's just
to
two of
You're
us.
going to
Next one.
New
We went to
York.
New York and Los Angeles. Actually.
Los Angeles
yeah.
as well.
Hasn't been released yet, but it's gonna be a mall.
Are you excited to go to America? Like, is it
Hell
somewhere
yeah.
you always wanted to play?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
UK and the States is probably the place we want to always play, you know.
yeah. And when we were kids and started this band, with Los Angeles was like a mecca to us, you know.
Yeah.
So it's good to get there and see how bad it is compared to the picture we have in our heads.
This time next year, you'll have been to America.
Yeah.
So where do you want to keep going from there? Like, where's next after America?
South America.
South America.
Japan.
Japan. Yeah. Did they have quite a big like rock scene in Japan, didn't they?
They do.
Yeah.
And a lot of Finnish bands are huge there.
Really?
Yeah, there are like some Finnish bands that are just huge in Finland and Japan and nowhere
Yeah.
else. It's funny. I don't know what it is. Why Japan?
They like
tends to like Finnish
guys
bands.
with blonde hair. And they like skinny guys with blonde hair. So we need to
We're
start
gonna
making-
Not me.
Yeah, we're gonna be stars there, but you ain't.
But Hannah, especially Hannah Rocks
Yeah.
was huge in Japan. Not that much in the rest of the world, but yeah, we should go there.
Yeah. So what made you decide to sing in English?
Just that was like no question about it.
Is that what everyone does?
No, there are rock bands singing in Finnish too, but you get stuck in the touring in Finland then.
Yeah.
And the first thing we wanted to do was to get the hell out of Finland.
Yeah.
So
And also we listen to music that is sang in
yeah,
English. So
yeah.
And we have talked about what it would be like if we would just tour Finland for the rest of our lives, and that would become boring.
Yeah.
in Finland there's like 5 million people, so
Yeah.
it's like less than in the circle of London.
Yeah.
And you will go there and you release an album, play the same clubs that you've done with the last tour you did, then release the album and the same clubs once
Yeah.
again, and it becomes kind of boring.
Yeah, it's really rare to have like a non-English speaking band in a play over here. Like, do you
Yeah.
know of Baby Metal?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like they're so weird to have play over in this country because they don't sing in English.
Yeah, but it's huge now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Rammstein is one of those bands.
Yeah. Yeah, Rammstein's quite big over here as well. It's just weird how bands like that, just a few make it, but like they're so out there.
We
I
should
think.
switch to Finnish and try it.
Yeah, let's like sing in Finnish tonight. Let's see what comes up.
Yeah, it's probably people are just gonna walk out the door.
Yeah. All right.
Who are these Vikings?
Well, we don't care.
You just had released a new single, haven't you? Called
Yeah, Wasted and Wounded.
Yes. How was it like recording that song? Was there any like thought process, or was it just like you just wrote it and it came out?
Well, it's been a long-term writing process for
Yeah.
that song because the melody in the chorus was like not written, but came up with like 2 years ago or something.
Yeah.
And then we just redid it.
So you had like the melody already?
Yeah, we had the
written out?
melody when we did the first album as well.
Okay.
That we just forgot about it. Then we redid the song, and we recorded it last summer.
Yeah.
And
Because we came here to London to get some influence.
yeah, we actually it has some British influence because it tells about this night in London. The last time we played here, so.
And are you enjoying your time in London? Did you get much time to look around? Or you've just come from...
We just came here last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're now leaving until Thursday.
Yeah. So we have 3 days to enjoy it.
Where are you going to go?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's the record label and back to the hotel.
Yeah.
Do some promos.
Then do some interviews, go to Starbucks and back to hotel.
And we want to see the big band.
Yeah, we want to see the big band.
Yeah.
It's been like I wanted to see the big band like every time I come here, and this is my 4th time, and I've always missed it.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know, like, does it matter anymore? Like, is it that big of a thing? But like, if I decide something, then I want to do it.
What, see Big Ben?
Yeah, see Big Ben.
It's worth seeing.
I'm not gonna give up.
Hey, is there anything else that like you found like in England that's like completely different to being in Finland? Like, are the shows different? What about the crowds?
The crowds are a bit more demanding.
In what way?
I think that it's hard to win the British audience. It's like they're like, is it okay to like this band? They're like calculating all the all the options if they should like the band or not. But when they do, they're like fucking amazing. So it's harder to win the British audience to me.
But once you've won them, it's worth it.
Yeah.
What are the Finnish crowds like? Are they just a lot more like...
They're drunk.
They're so wasted that they don't give a fuck.
I can remember the day after they can't remember shit about the show, but like they're insane because they're drunk.
Yeah.
Does that mean they remember your band or not though?
We'll hope so.
They must.
That's
do.
why we have this big backdrop that we want them to remember the name.
I'm sure they'd remember it.
Yeah.
Even if they don't remember the songs.
So they'll see the pictures on Facebook.
Yeah. Or on their cell phone.
What do you think of people like taking photos during gigs? Are you like a fan of that, or do you not like people staring at their phones all the time?
Well,
if you check out the gig before the screen, it's cool if you want to do so about it.
Yeah, as long as they're taking photos with their cell phones and not texting or going to Facebook, then it's cool.
yeah, but I don't understand why you want to take a photo like you're sitting in the back row. You're taking like million photos. You can't see shit, you know.
Yeah.
You can only see those tiny figures there. I understand if you want to like share it with your friends and put it on Facebook and shit, but photos that the pros take from the front row are gonna be better anyway. So
yeah,
and you're like wasting the whole experience of like because you're trying to take this perfect photo that's never gonna work.
Middy, what experience?
Our experience.
Yeah.
The outstanding live show that we're putting on.
But I think that if you're checking out a live show, you should like be into that, like into that experience. If you're just like on your phone all the time, you're not in there. You're not in the zone.
Yeah, I've been to gigs where people have like got an iPad and started taking some photos. And I'm like,
yeah, well, I do that as well. So, what I'm gonna say.
It's been really lovely to talk to you.
It's been awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.